time, 4:30, we've experienced what we believe is a very, very strong earthquake to hit the area.
My first thought after the earthquake was what had happened to the hospital.
What we have here is a classic crack, or an X-crack, in one of the concrete shear walls of the tower.
This hospital has 1 million square feet. Here, we've broken it up into tiny little pieces. And it works better. Functionally works better. And because of this, it has a lot of perimeter. And the perimeter is important in the hospital because they're mostly beds to bring light in. We started to play around with ideas. And the idea, of course, is to break up the scale of the hospital, both for architectural reasons as well as for reasons of getting more light into the hospital. Because light is curative.
One thing about this building, you actually have an opportunity here to design a building for the healthcare systems of the future.
When you look at that hospital and how beautiful it is and how well it's functioning now, and the patients already whose lives have been saved, lives have been altered because of the care they've gotten there. This is something we did. We helped create one of the great hospitals in the world.
Feeling you're in a building is more than just how beautiful it is. Architecture can contribute to the healing process. I believe in it. And I wanted to prove it. And I talked about this with Dr. Levy, I think. And I come to believe that it is possible.
Great cities need great institutions that add to the daily civic life of Los Angeles. And the Orthopaedic Hospital is a great example of a great institution that not only adds to the civic life of our entire city, but this neighborhood in particular.
it's not just about Amgen, it's about the corporate citizenship of coming to town, creating some jobs, and engaging a community in a mutual activity. It's part of a village. There are restaurants down there, there are shops, there's the daycare center, the parking, the theaters. It would not surprise me if in the Kendall Square area, someday, 100 years from now, there would be a district, an historic district that said, this is where biotech happened. This is where Information Alley actually happened. This is where the beginnings of the 23rd century took place, in this small region of Cambridge. So we are beginning a new chapter of the story.
Quite attractive. The contractor is a local contractor. I mean, it's all the right stuff in terms of how to do things. And so I'd say, as you know, as one looks at projects, this will be a winner all the way around.
Cambridge project is a new experience for Amgen. This is a new way of doing business. And I happen to think that we're going about it in the right direction. We're trying to, and have been applying many of the same lessons that we have pursued in Cambridge here in Thousand Oaks. And this can only help make us better as a company. And when you have a meet or have personal experience with somebody who has benefited directly from our therapeutics, that's what gets you up in the morning and gets the best out of you.
Amgen's goals involve the patients, and this team was focused not on the production of a building. We didn't allow, for instance, the architects to be focused on their deliverable as a piece of paper, a plan. We didn't allow the contractors to believe that there was the steel and concrete they were delivering. We all felt, we still feel, that we were building a tool, we are building a tool, and that tool will be used to change the lives, hopefully positively, of millions of people. Someone in that building is going to invent something that is going to help humanity.